So the topic today is if you want to be desired, then be desirable. So that seems easy, but in reality, that's not how it works for a lot of my clients in their relationships. So a common complaint I get from women is, why doesn't my partner desire me? I don't understand why he used to want to have sex with me, but he doesn't now. What's going on? Why did he change? What happened? So I'm going to read an email from one of my clients that just came in today. Jessica, I would like to talk about my boyfriend Jack in our next session. After a few drinks last night, I was in the mood. While we were cooking dinner together, I tried to snuggle up next to him and kiss him. He turned away and coldly snapped at me, "Not now." I felt crushed, rejected, and unattractive. He used to always want to have sex with me, but something changed in him. I don't know what happened. I feel confused, and I'm bewildered. Why does this always happen to me with my boyfriends? Why doesn't he want to have sex with me anymore? So my question for you is, think about a time in your life when you had a lot of something. Like, for example, on Halloween, if you had a lot of Halloween candy when you were a kid, or Thanksgiving, when you had so much turkey, as much as you could eat, or maybe New Year's Eve, when you had so much alcohol and you drank too much. Any of those times when you indulged in something, how did you feel when you had had too much? Most likely you felt sick and you didn't want to see it again. I mean, maybe on New Year's Eve you drank so much you were throwing up. Or on Thanksgiving you had so much turkey and stuffing and gravy and cranberry sauce that you felt bloated and just you had to go to sleep and you couldn't think of the thought of eating that again. Or on Halloween you had so much sugar that your mouth, you got a canker sore. But you definitely didn't want those things again for a while because you overdid it and because it was available. And so if you think about how the nature of our mind, that's actually how it works for anything, not just for food and drinks, but actually anything that's too available and that we indulge in too much, that we don't actually want it after a while. When we've got our fix, then our mind naturally realizes, that we got it, and so we gravitate towards wanting something else that we don't have. So if you apply that concept to this client who wrote in and saying, I don't understand why doesn't he desire me? Probably because she wasn't desirable. My guess is that she probably would say yes to him every time that he tried to make an advance on her. Every time he wanted to have sex with her, most likely she was probably saying yes. And so can you imagine what it would be like for her if she said no? If she told her boyfriend when he wanted to have sex with her, "Oh no, honey, I'm just tired." Or, "No, I'm going to read this book. This book is really good." He would actually start wanting her more because she's not available. Just like on Halloween, what if you only got one Hershey's Kiss? You'd want more, So this is the idea, is to take that concept of being unavailable to make yourself be desirable to your partner. And if you're honoring your own needs, you probably are making yourself too available even in times when you don't feel like it, just so you can get his love. So there's a deeper thing going on here too that we're not going to talk about now. But the idea to try is, if you are in a romantic relationship, especially a long-term one like with a boyfriend, and you're feeling like he doesn't want to be with you sexually because you're not desirable, it's actually not that. It's because you're too available. As soon as you become less available, watch and see what happens to his desire. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to hearing, for any of you who try it, how it goes. Until next time, namaste.